Guys, you guys know what time it is. It's Dolo time. You're now on my time. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you guys have had a good weekend. Man, I had a lot of food, bro. My brother-in-law Chapo, that boy gets down with the Traeger. That dude was cooking, freaking 12 hours. He was cooking some burnt end, tri-tip. Like this dude can get down, man. I was trying to tell him to get a YouTube channel because this dude he be grilling. He knows how to grill, man. It turned out bomb. And then their cousin had some ribs, some fire ribs too. So we ate good this weekend, man. So hopefully y'all had a good time. The UFC fights were crazy. Derek Lewis knocked out Curtis Blades, and he kind of was just waiting for him to try to shoot and take him down and wrestle. So right when he went down to try to wrestle with him, he gave him an uppercut, lights out. And then the boxing one, I'm not too sure on the names, but the knockout was crazy too. Hit him right on the button, and he fell forward. I feel like the coaches should have stopped it a long time ago. Dude was getting beat up. But yeah, the weekend was good, man. I can't complain. Ate a lot, like I said, and hopefully you guys are having a good week too as well. Monday was yesterday, and hopefully you guys don't carry off the bad stuff that happened on Monday to Tuesday. You know, I tweeted yesterday saying if you have bad energy or stressing, don't carry that over to the next day, because you carry that over, then it's gonna be the same cycle over and over again. You're gonna have a bad day regardless. You just gotta learn when to forget and just move on. You know, if something's bothering you, talk about it out loud and get it off your chest, and then move on. Because we hold on to things, man, and we hold on to things. We're always gonna be in the same cycle. We're not gonna get better. We're never gonna progress. We're gonna hold on to things and hold it in, and eventually later on down the road we might explode. You know, because we hold our feelings in. And it's best to, like, something bothers you, like yesterday or today, just let it out. Talk about it. Boom. Move on. Write it down in a journal or whatever, and just move on. Just don't hold on to things. Because when we tend to hold on to things, we start having like bad days, and we think the world's against us. And I'm guilty of that too. Honestly, like at work, it'd be like one bad thing after another. Like boom, boom. Like you drop something, and then you start doing something, you forget. You're like, what the heck? Like why is everything falling down? Like all this bad stuff is happening. But I feel like it's when you have that mindset, you think something bad's happened, or you're frustrated, that's when things start like going wrong. And when you start being frustrated, getting flustered, you just gotta remove yourself from the situation. You gotta take a step back, take a deep breath, analyze, maybe go get some water or step out real quick, and then come back to it, and try it again. And it's weird how that shit works. I didn't mean to. Oh well. It's weird how it works, man. Honestly, like it's like a domino effect. When one bad thing happens and you start thinking about the bad thing, and then it just boom, 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 it happens. So just take a breather. That's fine. Don't hold on to things. Just move on. And hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday. I mean, to me, when I look at it, if I'm having like a bad day, when it's past like 5 o'clock, I already think the day's already over. The day's basically already over. It's already about to me. It's already about to be Wednesday, and man, halfway through the week, and we can still get better and keep going. And I'm gonna have a guest on Thursday, and I want you guys to tune in because it's gonna inspire you guys to get your butt off the couch or start doing some things. This is my friend. Don't want to say who it is, but to me, he motivates me, and it makes me want to be a better person. Because there's days where I see him doing his thing, and I'm like, wow, like I got to get up and do something, you know, because there's no excuse with this guy. This guy, man, back in the day, this dude would be partying. We'll be partying all night, and then he still get up to do his thing. I don't want to give away what we're gonna talk about on Thursday, but I'm just giving you a little glimpse. This dude, his work ethic, his determination, his motivation. I feel like that's gonna help some of you guys. It helps me, so hopefully we will touch base on that. We'll talk to him, and then he can show his advice or how to approach things, and it's gonna be interesting. So hopefully you guys tune in and check it out. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Follow Dolo Time on YouTube and my Twitter as well. Be tweeting some little gems on Twitter. I need to get an Instagram account, but I just use my actual Instagram account, Andrew42Soto, and started a Muay Thai class, Shake System, I believe. My coworker I used to work with at Starbucks, he'd been asking me for like years, and I never like was interested, you know. And I finally felt the love for the mixed martial arts, because I feel like my biggest thing I want to do this because I basically want this to humble me. Because you do Muay Thai, or I'm looking into Brazilian Jiu Jitsu as well. You go in there and it's like it's gonna humble you. Like you're gonna go in there thinking you know what you're gonna do, but you're gonna get choked out, tapped out, and stuff like that. And I just want to basically be humbled, like in a whole different mindset. Like I just want to see what these guys do. My biggest thing is that I'm trying to see people's mindset, and then pick from what the good is, and pick, like, notice the bad, and don't pick on the habits and stuff, but especially the good things. Like I know fighters, they have a bunch of discipline, and they sacrifice a lot too. So I want to see that side, So I started the Muay Thai class, and then Saturday I'm gonna do a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So after Saturday, I'll probably come back on and let you guys know how it was. And I feel like it's becoming my second favorite sport. Basketball is probably my favorite sport to play. Football probably to watch, and then MMA. I feel like it's creeping up there, man. It really is. It's the art, and then seeing the hard work, and just seeing what they put into it, the cutting, the training camp, like beating yourself up. Like today, I was listening to Joe Rogan talking about how like you could like work out every day and you'd be fine, like you're good. But when you have a training camp, it's like intense. Maybe was it 2 months or whatever it is. You're just breaking your body down to a point. You're attacking, you're doing it, and you're basically pushing your body to like a limit that your body's never been pushed before. And I'm curious about that. I want to see how it is. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm fighting, but I want to see how, like, I'm trying to push my body to somewhere I've never been before. So that's my main reason why I'm trying to try these little mixed martial arts out, Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and plus to stay cardio and get flexible. And I'm pretty sure all this stuff's gonna help me with my basketball as well. Because you get limber, you get flexible. And I think that's our biggest problem too, is we need to stretch. Like we think like, oh, stretching's whack. Like I'm not gonna stretch, but we're getting older, guys and girls. We need to stretch. We can't just pick up a ball or pick up something and just run out there, or we're gonna pull something. So we gotta stretch, and that's the main thing too. I feel like that stuff, you stretch a lot and you get limber. So that's what I'm doing, and man, I'm excited. And I always like, my biggest thing is I feel like the reason why I never did it earlier is because I always put myself down, and I was like embarrassed, or like worried, like I suck, like I have no experience, and I don't, like, people like street fighting, whatever that is. Like I have no technique, so I went in there and seen the technique, just little things, and I'm stiff right now. I'm like super stiff, but as the days go on and I keep going and training and practicing, I feel like I'll get better. And like I said, it's like our own mind stop us from doing things. And I been wanting to do this. I probably wanted to start doing this when I was like 14 or 13, I believe, like mixed martial arts. I remember telling my mom, I was like, Mom, can I please join mixed martial arts? And she was like, no, I'm not teaching another 14-year-old how to beat up another 14-year-old. I was like, but I was never into it just to like learn how to fight so I could fuck people up. I was honestly in there just for the art. Like it's an art. So I was always curious about it. And when I got older, I had opportunities to do it, but I was like, no. Put myself down, and I was like, no, I don't want to do it. So finally I was like, you know what, fuck it. Shout out Chapo. He's the one that he started doing the Muay Thai class first. And he's like, hey man, like, you want to do it? I was like, yeah, I'll do it, fuck it. I'll try it. And then I did it, and it was so simple. Like, it's just basic stuff in your footwork, your pivots, and it was fun, man. So, and plus, if you're having a bad day too, I mean, you can hit a bag, you hit something, you release stress. So that's another plus too. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys and let you guys know I'm gonna have a guest on Thursday, and it's gonna be motivational, and it's gonna make you wanna do some things, get better, get up, start doing things, and start accomplishing your goals if you haven't already. Or if you're feeling down and you like want to give up, just keep pushing. It's the reward is way better than you just quitting, And if you keep going, and even when times are tough, and you strive through, and the reward is way better than if you quit and then you have that what if, like, what if I actually kept doing this? And you don't want, like I said, you don't want to live life with a regret. You don't want to be 50 years old like, damn, what if I actually did that class? Or what if I ran a marathon? What if I, whatever. You don't want to have any what ifs. So now is the time to start doing and just put yourself out there. Just put yourself out there. Try things. I mean, we're not getting any younger, so might as well start doing things we always wanted to. And if you don't think you have time, I mean, hey, we all have time. Like right now I just got off playing video games. Instead of playing video games, I could have been doing something else, So it's like there's always time. There's always a break in the time where we're off of work or something. There is time, but we just use that as an excuse to not do anything. We use that, oh, I don't have time, so you don't have to do it, So I don't have time to work out, so I'm not going to work out today. Oh, I don't have time to cook food or meal prep today because you don't want to do it. That's just another way of basically telling yourself you're not going to do it and you don't want to do it. So we got to stop the excuses. We have time. There is time. And if you really want to do something, you'll make time for it. So let's do it, guys. And my biggest thing is just do it. I just want everyone to do what you want to do. Don't stop for anybody. Don't listen to anybody telling you can't do it. And I appreciate you guys. Tune in Thursday and Dolo Time out, baby. Thank you, guys.